Hi, this is my final report of the project Improving Learning in Varnam as part of Google Summer of Code 2014. So I will walk you through what I've done for the past 3 months, the results, where I've been able to successfully implement the stemmer, where I have failed, etc. So we will start with a few cases that actually works. So I'm switching over to Varnam. So my project was implementing a stemmer. A stemmer actually takes a word and gives its base form as the output. For example, I'm inputting Marathilode, and this is the input, and when I type Mara, I'll get suggestions. So the suggestions are Marathil and Maram, which are actually new words and are the outputs of the stemmer I've implemented. So this is definitely a case where the stemmer works fine. And another example would be Santo Sandabangal. Again, if I type Santo here, I'll get Santosha Santabam as a suggestion, which again is the output of the stemmer. Now, cases where the stemmer works so-so. I mean, it's not too good or too bad either. For one would be Enganeyana. It would be like Enganeyana. Now, when I type, I get Engane as the suggestions, as the one of the suggestions. However, I get these two words too, which are meaningless as far as Malayalam is concerned. But the user is never going to use them, so the confidence levels of this word will eventually get so low that it will go back in the suggestions and everything. So this is actually noise. Even though the stemmer is suggesting the correct word, there is a lot of noise. And how this stemmer that I've implemented is different from, say, an existing stemmer. I'll take the Shilpa stemmer as an example, and the Shilpa stemmer works fine in most cases. For example, this is a past case, and for Varnam, Sadharanakar is suggested. This is nice. So that is a past case as far as both the stemmers are concerned. Now let us try a more complex word. So the Shilpa stemmer stems it to Karanamayada, which is the correct base form. However, Varnam does something else. The suggestions include Karanamaya, Karanamayadin, Karanamayada, and Karanam. So for one word, that is Karanamayadinde, which was given as the output, Varnam is learning 1, 2, 3, 4 words extra. So that is a significant improvement over Shilpa, I guess. Then there are cases where Varnam fails outright. For example, this is definitely an incorrect stemming, and Varnam 2 makes the same mistake. Yes. See, this is what is suggested by Varnam. However, Varnam suggests Suhritan, which is a meaningful word. However, it was not able to suggest Suhrita, which is the actual base form of Suhritandi. So that is it. Now there are certain exceptions which pose a certain challenge to any stemmer. For example, Penagal means pens, which is a plural form. So it Varnam stemmer correctly stems to Pena. That is fine. However, for Magalude, Magal is coming up, and as you can see, it seems alright. Magalude and Magal are both meaningful. Magalu is again noise, but internally Varnam is stemming Magalude to Maga. This is what actually happens, but it is not showing up in the suggestions because Maga is too short a word for Varnam to learn, so Varnam just ignores it. So in this case it's okay because even though the stemmer is outputting an incorrect base form, Varnam is not learning it. But this again is a challenge that Varnam stemmer has to face right now. So the stemmer actually increases the number of words that is in Varnam's database and subsequently the learning. So I should say that the project has been successful because learning is indeed improving due to an increased number of words in the database. So that's it. Thank you. I had a really nice time working on Varnam.